problem number 2. When you bring leftovers from dinner to school the next day and people are like, ew, what are you eating? Are you eating worms? Because trust me, Filipino problem number 8. When you go back to the Philippines and you're preparing to go back home, you gotta bring those balikbayan boxes, fill them up with presents, and buy your...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Yes, your girl is back with another interesting video I know you are going to love to watch. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting on this particular video, 10 Filipino problems. This video is going to be another interesting one, so watch it to the end. But before I proceed, if you're watching me for the first time, you love my videos, you want to see more coming from the Philippines, hit that subscribe button, okay? Let's become one big family. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't get to miss out each time I bring videos like this your doorstep. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let's dive into this video and find out these problems she is talking about, okay?
Filipino problem number 1. Going to Filipino parties and having your titas and your titos and lolo and lola and everyone who is somewhat related to you asking, do you have a boyfriend? And always being reminded that you're forever alone. Filipino problem number 2. When you bring leftovers from dinner to school the next day and people are like, ew, what are you eating? Are you eating worms? Because trust me, that happened to me so many times. I'd bring like pancit, people would be like, ew, what are you eating? Better food than you. Filipino problem number 3. When you have a party and people come like an hour or 2 hours late because they're running on Filipino time. Because I'm half Filipino, so I don't run on Filipino time. I like to be like there early and on time, and it's like one of my pet peeves when people come late to a party. Like, I tell you the party is 4 o'clock and you're gonna come at 5:30, 6. It drives me insane. Watch out, because if you're one of those people, I'll give you a different time so you don't come late. Filipino problem number 4. So this happens a lot because, you know, since my mom's like Filipino and all. When I have friends come over, she'll always ask him, do you want food? Are you hungry? Do you want food? And like, mom, like, I already asked them. They said no, they don't want anything to eat right now. Rachel,
so
go ask them. Do they want food? Ask them if they want food. Go ask them. Filipino problem number 5. Is this number 5? I think it's number 5. Having people assume that you're Mexican, Indian, Native American, Japanese, African American. No one can ever guess that I'm like half Filipino. Granted, I understand because I'm only half, but I hear a lot of Filipinos out there get mixed up for other ethnicities. It's very, very frustrating sometimes. Filipino problem number 6.
Yeah.
When people pronounce Tagalog, or Tagalog, I understand you can pronounce it any other way, no one really cares. Pero it's Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Tagalog. Okay. Filipino problem number 7. Having those words that have an NG in them, as being half Filipina and having to learn Tagalog, it is very hard for me to pronounce the like nga words. I can pronounce nga on its own, but when you put it in a sentence like ngayon, I can't pronounce it. It's just hard for me. Napakamahirap. I think that's a word. Hindi ko alam. NG words are just really hard to pronounce. Filipino problem. At least, maybe it's just a half Filipino problem. Filipino problem number 8. When you go back to the Philippines and you're preparing to go back home, you gotta bring those balikbayan boxes, fill them up with presents, and buy your cousins and your titas and your titos, your aunts, your uncles, the jeepney driver, the guy at the shop selling you bananas, all these presents. Kasi you can't come empty-handed, diba? Filipino problem number 9. Whenever there's a Filipino on a TV show like The Voice, American Idol, a beauty pageant, everyone always votes for them. We're all rooting for you, man. We're rooting for you. I guess it's just that Filipino pride that we have in us. Filipino problem number 10. Living in America, the Philippines doesn't come up that often in our history classes. Pero when it does, we get pretty excited. You always have friends in your class who, when we're talking about the Philippines, like nudge you, like, psst, psst, that's you. And you're just like, I know. Those are 10 Filipino things that I'm sure each and every one of you can relate.
Alright guys, this video is indeed funny, but I don't think the things she mentioned on these videos said is Filipino problem. I don't think these are problems. I think it is the way of the people. This is how Filipinos live. It is the culture of the people. That is what I think. This is not problem. This is the lifestyle of the Philippines. It is not a problem. It is a culture. It is never a problem. But let me know what you think on this video. To me, it's not a problem. It is the way of the people, the way they live their lives. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, okay? Let's have a conversation down there. See you all on my next one. Bye.